Kate Lawler has revealed she rushed baby daughter Noah to her third hospital stay in 3 weeks after her temperature soared past 38°C. Taking to her Instagram story on Wednesday, the Big Brother alum, 41, emotionally admitted that she's not sure how much more she can take and would instead love to be enjoying the newborn bubble. Kate revealed that she rushed Noah to A&E on Tuesday evening after her temperature soared past 38°C and she showed signs of an infection, with the duo staying the night before being discharged the following day. The TV star explained that Noah had to undergo blood and urine tests as well as a lumbar puncture, where a needle is inserted into the lower part of the spine to either take samples, inject medications or remove fluid. Kate revealed that Noah responded well to antibiotics and doctors think it's likely to be a viral infection, but they won't have the final results until a further 48 hours. The star emotionally lamented the fact her newborn daughter Noah has been so unlucky in the first 3 weeks of her life as she thanked hospital staff. Posting a collection of pictures of Noah and herself in hospital, Kate penned, "We had to take Noah back to hospital last night as her temperature went above 38. She showed signs of infection, so they took blood and urine tests, and she had to have a lumbar puncture." In a second update, Kate continued, "We had to stay overnight, and this morning the doctors told me it's likely a viral infection." She responded well to antibiotics. Her temperature, heart rate and oxygen were all back to normal by today. They switched the type of antibiotics, and to once a day, and we were told we can go home. We'll have final test results back in 48 hours. FOR now we just need to go back tomorrow and the next day, so she can have the antibiotics administered like below. Kate continued, "The pediatric team, doctors and nurses, yet again took great care of Noah and I can't thank them enough." The star emotionally added, "I'd love to be enjoying this newborn bubble as everyone calls it, but not sure how much more I can take." Noah has been so unlucky these first 3 weeks of her life, but hopefully this is the last of our trips to A&E. Kate's last post was of a sweet selfie of herself and baby Noah as she added the GIF home time to the photo. It comes just hours after the star revealed that her newborn daughter Noah was back in hospital for the third time in 3 weeks after a rough 24 hours. Taking to her Instagram story, the Big Brother alum admitted she was exhausted and just wanted to go home. Kate explained that she and baby Noah, nearly 3 weeks, had stayed overnight in hospital after she took the newborn to A&E after a rough 24 hours. The presenter added that Noah was on the mend, but they won't know for sure that everything is okay until a further 48 hours. Sharing a candid selfie, Kate penned, "Another trip to A&E and an overnight stay in hospital." "3 times in 3 weeks," followed by a sad emoji. She added, "I'm exhausted and I just want to go home." Poor Noah has had a rough 24 hours, but is on the mend, and in 48 hours we'll know for sure everything is okay. It comes after Kate shared snaps from her second stint in hospital with her daughter Noah last week, after she rushed the newborn to doctors when she developed a nasty-looking finger infection. Prior to this, Noah had been rushed to hospital after showing signs of breathing difficulty, but was released after doctors ran a series of tests and gave them the okay. In her post, the radio star shared a selfie of herself holding Noah, who had her hand in a bandage, as she cuddled the newborn in her arms. Kate also shared images of Noah sleeping in her hospital cot, her hand wrapped up, and another of the baby sweetly holding onto her mother's finger. The TV star captioned the photos with a friendly reminder to worried new mums, posting, "A friend of mine took her son straight to A&E after seeing my stories about Noah's finger infection, as she noticed her baby had exactly the same thing." If your child shows any symptoms of paronychia, it's best to get it seen to as soon as possible because finger infections can turn nasty quite quickly. If the skin around the nail is red, swollen, fierce pus or is hot to touch. Also, if they have a temperature, don't wait until the following day. Get it checked out. Thankfully, Noah responded well to the antibiotics she was given in hospital, and it didn't develop into something more serious. Once again, the doctors and nurses at the Whittington were wonderful and took great care of our little girl, and she's home, happy, and her finger looks way better. XX. It came after the presenter celebrated her first day, where she hasn't cried since her baby daughter Noah was born. Kate also thanked fans for their messages of support during their time in hospital, describing the weeks since the birth as a fairground ride that you can't get off. The star has had a roller coaster few days since giving birth, with her newborn being rushed to hospital for a third time in 3 weeks. Just last month, Kate revealed she had rushed her baby daughter Noah to hospital after discovering her finger had become infected, and they were forced to stay in overnight but were discharged the next day. Kate wrote on Instagram, "Noah has improved and we've officially been discharged from hospital. I can continue giving her antibiotics at home. Thank you to everyone at the Whittington Hospital for taking such excellent care of my baby girl. I'm forever grateful, and my heart goes out to anyone whose little one is in the hospital right now." Some of the children I was on the pediatric ward were so poorly. The Virgin radio star posted a picture of Noah strapped up to medical tubes in A&E on Instagram. She explained that she telephoned 111 after finding the baby's fingertip red, hot and swollen. Kate said, "Was told to bring her straight to A&E to get it seen to as it's infected." The TV star wrote, "We're having to stay in overnight as she's too young to be sent home with antibiotics." They've attempted to put a cannula in 4 times, but it's not worked. Noah was so distressed. "They are giving her a rest before trying again," Kate later wrote. "It took 8 attempts to get her cannula in." That's 8 needles into a different part of her hand and foot until they were successful. "We have to stay 24 hours. I need to sleep." Sharing a picture of her poorly hand, Kate later updated her followers and said, "Noah has paronychia. It's an infection of the finger, and it's being treated with antibiotics via the cannula." She slept well from 4 a.m. She looks healthy, so hopefully it's a sign she's responding well. "Hopefully we can go home later this evening." Sharing a snap of her little tot sleeping peacefully, Kate said, "I'm in awe of this little lady's strength and bravery." The family have been through a tough time, because it was the second time in a fortnight they have been forced to make a hospital dash. Kate previously detailed the overwhelming 7 days she had experienced since arriving home from the hospital with her little girl. The radio presenter explained that Noah was rushed to a neonatal intensive care unit because she was showing signs of breathing difficulty, but was released after doctors ran a series of tests and gave them the okay to return home. She illustrated her post with a series of images of herself breastfeeding, showing her postpartum figure and breaking down in tears. Honestly detailing her experience since returning home, Kate admitted that the past 7 days at home that have been the most overwhelming experience of her life. Kate said she cried while typing the post and revealed she breaks down when people ask her how she is doing since welcoming her first child. The TV personality said, "While Noah is beyond perfect, I don't know if I'm coming or going. One minute I'm fine, the next someone asks how I'm doing, and I burst into tears. As I type this and ask myself that very question, how are you doing? It's made me cry." "I've cried so much since she was born." Giving examples of what has made her feel emotional since giving birth. Kate said, "I've cried because I'm tired, I'm not feeling confident in what I'm doing, or if either of us are doing it right." Over horrendous, dark thoughts about losing my daughter, when our meditation playlist came on as it reminded me of when Noah was in NICU. I cried over spilt milk, literally. Expressed milk poured into a storage bag which fell over, sending milk everywhere. I cry because my hands and my arms are in excruciating pain from carpal tunnel syndrome. Nobody told me this is common for new mums. Anyone else suffered from this? Pins and needles, numbness, shooting pains in hands and up my arms. I've got wrist splints on now, though, which are helping. The Big Brother star announced her pregnancy in September, 2 years after revealing her engagement to Martin, her partner of 7 years.